I'm Therthenia W, and I am a professor in the Master's in Addiction Studies program here at the University of Arkansas Pine Bluff.
My name is Ariel Green, and I am the research assistant for Partnership for Success here on campus.
Our research project actually is Partnerships for Success, and it's really three different areas that we're looking at. The first is we're actually giving the audit. The audit is the alcohol use survey, and that is the first thing that we're giving that to students on campus. The second part is TIPS, and TIPS is a training where we train youth to come up with creative ways of helping their peers if they find them in trouble related to drinking or prescription drug use or misuse. And the third part is a BACUS program, and that's where we're actually training young people to be able to speak up.
I am a research assistant, and Dr. Lewis, as she mentioned, we do the audit. It's the alcohol use identification disorders test. And I go around the campus and I ask students would they be interested in doing the survey. And so far, we have done 1,250 surveys, and our goal is 1,500. So that is my involvement right now. In January 2015, we'll be starting the BACUS group, and the TIPS program.
In 2010, the state of Arkansas had expenses almost totaling $1 billion. And the actual cost was, I think, $188 million. And it was related to, I think, two of the top areas were automobile crashes and youth violence. Those are two of the top areas. And that, I think, really were the incentives that the state had to offer this grant up for completion, and we were the recipients of the grant.
I graduated from the program in 2007, and I think my involvement would be very interesting because I think the students need to know, you know, you're young, you feel like nothing's really going to happen to me, I'm out drinking, and I think they need to know that it causes internal damage, and it's starting now, and you might not see it until you're 40. Mm-hmm. So I would like them to know and to help them kind of open their eyes to say, you know, I'm young, but this stuff is going to take its toll on me eventually. So I just want to let them know right now, they're drinking, but get them to stop right now, because it's going to cause, you know, harm in the future.
And we have had the TIPS training on campus, and there were about 7 individuals from UAPB that were trained. Ariel was one of those persons that was part of the training. It was an all-day training. And there were also people throughout the state of Arkansas that work in communities. They also were on campus for the training. And this training was funded through our grant as well.